What's going on, YouTube? Back at it again with another episode of the Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. If you're just tuning in from the last episode, we defeated the second noble Pokemon, as you can see here by the banner, the Hisuian Lilligant, which was a bit challenging, if I'm going to be honest and everything. Just more focused on dodging than anything else. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of look around here to see if we missed anything else while we're here. There's a giant alpha Roserade, which we actually caught. So yeah, I think we're gonna go around and just catch and maybe shiny hunt for a bit. We might see if we can get an outbreak this episode and see if we can actually hunt it. You're a real wonder. I saw light disappearing into the space-time rift, quelled into another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon, but you just go around rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. I definitely want to be in good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend. Sure, why not? I want to heal. Complete Parasect, Graveler, Badoo. Ooh, close with the routes and all them. What's this? You quelled the Lilligant? Smashing. Let's head back to the village, then the commander will be waiting a report. Found her by the scent of my Maki, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful Maki when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Kamado a report? Your meal can wait. Nice. Let's go. Ooh, a Kricketot. Kricketot mass outbreak. Yeah, it's hard to sneak up on them. I only caught one. Yeah, Shiny Kricketot, let's go! Let's go! Alright, Shiny Kricketot on the 4th outbreak. Ooh, mass outbreak of Luxio. Let's go. Finally. I got something. I was going back and forth trying to get another outbreak, and I finally got one. Well, what you do is you keep going back in and out of Jubilife Village and the area, and then eventually they'll say, hey, there's an outbreak. And then you can see on the area which one it is. So how you do outbreaks is you just keep doing that until you find something you want to hunt for. So I just found Luxio. I'm like, oh, that'll be a good one to hunt. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to catch, but yeah, it should be fun enough. So you go to the outbreak. You go to your base camp. So what you do is when you're at the camp, you go and save the game, and then you go to the outbreak. And then if you check the outbreak, and after you catch so many and the outbreak's done, it's not shiny, you reset your game, you go back to your camp. When you you don't go back to the outbreak, you have to go back to Jubilife, and there's a 70% chance. So there's a 70% chance that um, the outbreak is still there. If it's not there, you just keep resetting your game until it is there. But once it is there, and it's like, oh yeah, it's back, then you go back and then you hit save game. You can't just keep going because it's the same 15 spawns that you're gonna get. They're all predetermined. Oh my god! No freaking way! No freaking way! There's a shiny right here. On the first outbreak. I didn't even switch my layout to even show Luxio. I think so. I did I didn't I didn't even change it. I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess I do." Like I was going to change it over after like my first one, but the odds of that ridiculous. Let's go. Caught it. Come on, paralyze it. Paralyze it. It knows high horsepower. FYI. that's a one-hit KO. All right. Dude, finding shinies is so easy. All you have to have is luck.
2 hours later.
No. Finally! I found the shiny Silcoon. Oh my god, I can go to bed now. There's a few. Let's go. Alright, I'm done. I don't want another Silcoon. I know there's probably more I could get here with this outbreak, but... Oh, let's go. We're done. 34 outbreaks. Oh, that's rough. I got him. I got him. Sweet. Oh my god.
Tomorrow.
So, you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Oh, I know. We get it. I fell. Then frenzies are introduced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the very same rift, but you have no connection to the lightning. Isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond something. So I finished this mission, and looks like we can go forward. We might be able to go to a new area, which would be nice. There you go. Piping hot potato maki fresh from the stove. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato maki with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? I don't disagree, yet I kept doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? with our research or with carving out a life here? Oh well, here's a flashy new recipe to try, J-House. It's for an item that should help scatter these gloomy thoughts. Scatterbang. Pop Pop and Castor Fernleaf. Come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokédex of ours someday. Yeah, I'm going to do it for you. The next day. Morning, Sleepyhead. Oh, these two. You'll never guess what. I'm going to start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still going to be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends, but I can make it work, don't you worry. Cool. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, J-House. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I'm pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Mr. Kamada, so about the whole Ursaluna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us no matter who you are, where you're from. Welcome to Rezu. And you, J-House, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. Why? I guess we'll find out. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokemon. But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokemon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to J-House here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Though the combined efforts of all our team members let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. Okay, why did I have to come here? The advancement of our understanding of Pokemon thanks to the Survey Corps has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. J-House, you truly do love Pokemon, don't you? Yeah, I guess so. Pokemon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose it is necessary quality for one of the Survey Corps. Remember this, though, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as a leader of the Galaxy team, I'm prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Commander, Iridia from the Pearl Clans arrived. Good, I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, J-House, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts, then come to my office. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Alright. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokemon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. Alright, new land. I will let you know in advance there are no Pokemon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us. Oh no. Very sad. Now we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and the Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late Lord's seat. Normally, I didn't trust this to our warden in the coastland, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. You got it, sir. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, J-House. Think nothing of it. J-House is a talented and hardworking member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out. Indeed, J-House courted the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand. Well, thank you. The next area you will investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island. Cool. Well, someone's stopping me. Ah, if it isn't J-House. Leon. Though I suppose it would be expected that I'd run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? Ah, the Cobalt Coastlands. Helena's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl Clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, but do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice, then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can evolve some Pokemon. You need look no further than Cleaver for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about Pokemon of this region, then the stones you find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of power of creation, the very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some rather handy stones and things I found. Grit pebbles. Grit crap. And should you want some stones that can help Pokemon evolve, I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time. Cool. Cobalt Coastlands. That's very pretty. I like it. Ah, the Cobalt Coastlands. A simply lovely corner of Hisui, sea, and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder. Water types or flying types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply cannot wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you have a mission to accomplish. So, any questions before you get started? About the island. Indeed. Firespit Island is an offshore volcano. You'll need to cross the sea to reach it. I advise you to speak to a fellow called Iskin. He is one of the Diamond Clan's wardens and will surely help you find your way. Cool. Oh, and there's Arita. I'm just happy we're in a new area. New area means new Pokemon. Pretty. I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. Cool, I'm game. Very good. You who have seen the vast space beyond the rift, here I come. Alright, looks like we get a battle. against the Glaceon again. Good thing I have Typhlosion. Let's see if... Oh, and there's an Eevee. Wow. Okay. I thought I switched the moves. Aw, did I not accept? Oh well. I'm gonna knock out Glaceon with Flamethrower anyway. Goodbye. I'm not worried about this little Eevee. Alright, well. Flame. Goodbye. Battle decided. Piece of cake. I guess the move's never brought over, so I gotta fix that. Ah, now I feel better. The world is vast, and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokemon. Alright, with you, I think I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the Coastlands, a lovely woman named Polina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say Polina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the running to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late lord. With help of your strength, I think our late lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I'd trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleaver's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up and onto the ridge. Alrighty. Oh, so she's very far. Alright, well first of all, I'm going to change this. Just keep using this. Yeah, there we go. Alpha Wall Rain. Let's go. Oh my god, a shiny Geodude. No way. out of the gravel? No way. That's my second shiny Geodude. No way. Where are you going? No way. Shiny Geodude. Again. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Alright, well, we can save. Snag a burn, snag a burn. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Her ugly in the deck. Sweet. It's a puppy. Hush now, settle down. I'm Polina of the Pearl Clan, and who might you be? Ah, so you're the child from the Galaxy team. Heard about you aiding Cleaver and Lilligant when none other could quell their frenzy. Your strength must be amazing, and yet you have such a gentle face. Oh, well, thank you. So what brings you to Cobalt Coastlands? We have no lord here, much less a frenzy one for you to quell. Our previous lord was swallowed by the waves. He was rescuing his young pup that had been swept out to sea and ended up giving his life to ensure the pup's safe return. Oh, that's so sad. If you were to guess, which of these Growlithe would you say is the previous lord's child? So it's the big one. That's what everyone says at first, but no. This quiet, skittish Growlithe is the child of the previous lord. Oh. I've no doubt this little one has the potential to be a fine lord, but witnessing his father's demise has left deep scars in his heart. There are those who expect me to train him more strictly and force lordship upon him before he is ready, but I could never bring myself to do that. No matter what the rest of the Pearl Clan says, my mind is quite made up. I'll stay by this little one's side and let him live his life as he wishes. So now that you know our situation, might I ask the purpose of coming to the Coastlands? I'm here to help the air. Did I really ask you to intervene, perhaps? I appreciate your kind gesture, truly, but I'm afraid this matter simply does not concern you. So now that you know what I asked. Sure. No. Survey of the Fire Spit Island, I see. There are rumors the place is haunted by strange shadows these days. You need the aid of a Pokemon known as Basculegion if you want to cross the sea. You should speak to Iskin, a warden of the Diamond Clan. He should be able to help you. There's definitely something strange happening out on Fire Spit Island. The shadowy figures are concerning, of course, but then there's also the odd lightning that came from the rift in the sky. Lightning is a sign that the heavens are angry. I worry that we may have offended Almighty Sinnoh somehow. In the past, the Pearl Clan and Diamond Clan were locked in conflict over which side revered the true Almighty Sinnoh. Even if we've reached an uneasy peace, the truth Almighty Sinnoh must be angered because there are still those who worship a false image of it. But I digress. I do apologize. This kid lives in Apalm Hill, just past Ginkgo Landing. I imagine you'll find him there. Okay? Woo. Alright. So, I think that was plenty of action. We have met the warden of the previous noble Pokemon. Guessing it would be Hisuian Arcanine. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for today's episode. Next, we'll go ahead and get Basculegion, and then we'll see what happens. So thank you guys for tuning in today, and feel free to drop a like, drop a follow, subscribe, whatever you feel like, if you're enjoying the series so far, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace.